Good to see you, Ben. It's great to be working with you on this match.
Thanks, Nick. And this quarter-final match promises to be a cracker.
Just time before the match starts to take one last look at the teams. How do you think they match up, Ben?
It's fairly simple. If you look at the team sheets, you can see right away that they're stronger. The outcome of this encounter will essentially be decided by the intensity the players bring to the pitch.
Japan are a real up-and-coming rugby nation. Their results are improving all the time, with a notable draw with France in November 2017 and a big win against South Africa at the 2015 World Cup. The match will start any moment now. The ball's in the air and the game has begun. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. The ball's being moved around.
Oh, what a hit! That was definitely high. The referee saw everything, so he'll be leaving the field for 10 minutes.
The tackle made, but the ball kept alive.
They set up a ruck, they keep the ball. There's big gaps on the outside.
Absolutely critical intervention by the defender.
And the ball will go into touch.
First throw of the match. They've worked hard to retain possession. They formed a maul. Huge effort by the players in this maul. Moore throwing his brawn into the maul. The defence has done really well to halt that maul.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
He caught that ball well, brilliantly positioned.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide. Oh, that was a high tackle. That should be a yellow card.
Yellow card.
And his team will be down a man for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, look at that offload.
They've decided to keep the ball and they've formed a maul.
Support for the ball carrier. That is top defence. That tackle wasn't good enough. The tackle was missed.
Well, they're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads. One more player comes into the ruck.
He makes a pass. Rock, a game-saving tackle.
Oh, he absolutely had to be stopped right then. Perfectly executed tackle, absolutely impeccable.
The ball's been burgled. Oh, that's a missed tackle. And a ball brilliantly won back by Japan. They're scrapping for the ball.
They're moving the ball well.
Look at this, plenty of space out wide. It's a ruck. Japan win the ball at the end of the battle.
Manages to get the offload away.
Opportunity out wide. Japan form a maul.
It's a good rolling maul and the defence is starting to get disorganised.
They're adding their weight to this driving maul. The attack by Japan held up. They're not being allowed to make any ground forward. Determined defensive effort.
You can play.
A ruck's formed.
Now the support arrives at the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Advantage over.
Ball safely taken.
He gets through. He took good advantage of the gap. Well, the ball is being moved very quickly. Well, that was a really soft attempt of the tackle. Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
The referee says that's a ruck. Japan are still in possession of the ball. There's a ruck being created.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
Ruck forms.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
Gaps opening up out wide.
Excellent offload out of the tackle.
They've held on to the ball. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. That doesn't look good. He looks to be in real pain. Excellent handling.
And the attack leads to a ruck.
The ball's kept alive.
They pile into the ruck. Great pass.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. Bit of a high tackle there. No question about that, that's a clear foul.
Yeah, that tackle's really borderline.
Yep, that definitely deserved a yellow. The ball goes into touch. So, 7 players readying themselves for this line-out. Still their ball, attacking ball.
They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball.
There's not a great deal of support there.
They still control the ball and can go wide.
They have to get the ball to the winger. Good defence. Turnover for the defence. The ball's passed. Ruck for Japan.
The defenders are warming to their task now. He's gathered that ball really well.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs.
Wonderful offload.
How about that defence? And they keep possession.
He's keeping the ball in play. They really should be getting the ball out to the wingers.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
The scrum half launches play.
He needs support.
Japan are still in possession of the ball. Oh, that was a high tackle. Yeah, that is dangerous. That has to be punished.
I agree. The referee absolutely right to penalise. Well, he may well be upset at receiving the yellow, but it was richly deserved. 10 minutes on the sideline.
They're scrapping for the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
He passes the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck. The defence seems less effective out wide.
They're joining the maul, putting their shoulder to the wheel.
The support comes in quickly around the ball carrier. Tremendous defence. They've just stopped that in its tracks. They're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
They've held on to the ball.
Good passing.
They've got space out wide. A ruck's formed. Japan keep the ball. That's a poor pass. It's a full line out.
They should be able to build something really good ball from the line out. They keep the ball.
There's a ruck being created.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
The ball's being nicely moved around. Look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. Adding extra bodies.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
And he finds touch. Well, here they are, shortening the line out. Just 5 in it. That throw's been intercepted. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
He offloads the ball out of the tackle.
Might be worth spreading it to the wing. The referee says that's a ruck.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. The ball is taken cleanly.
Pass. Ruck. Oh, they've lost the ball there.
Oh, that was well played out wide. He's almost there.
It's a try. What a move, what a finish.
A try that no one can possibly question.
Now for the conversion. Yes! Nail 7.
It looks like he's got his lucky boots on today.
Well taken. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. It's a ruck. Japan defended the ruck really well and win the ball. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. The scrum half pulls the ball out.
Oh, poor ball retention. There's big gaps on the outside.
That looks like it'll be a ruck.
And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
He gives the ball.
And the attack leads to a ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
In touch.
They're putting all the forwards into the line out.
Ball thrown in and they keep possession. Moore taken to the ground.
What a turnover.
Ruck, he stopped.
A really good contest there and they managed to get the ball.
A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck.
In they go to the ruck.
Japan still have control of the ball. Ruck forms.
Ball still in their possession.
There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created.
He didn't really get into that tackle.
They still have control of the ball. Very skillful handling. Japan will keep the ball. Oh, wow, that was a little bit high. And the referee decides it is worth a yellow. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Ooh, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Japan keep the ball.
Just a few minutes before the end of the first half.
Sharp passing. Look at this, plenty of space out wide. Japan managing to keep the ball.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
He gives the ball. Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. There's not a great deal of support there.
Gets his hands free in the contact. There are huge opportunities on the wings.
They're going to work hard for the ball.
They keep the ball.
The scrum half gets us going again. Missed tackle. You've got to admire the defence, Ben. Wonderful technique in that offload.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball. He'll finish this off with a try.
They've got space out wide.
Oh, what superb play that leads to the try.
How about that? What a talent.
Oh, Nick, perfectly executed piece of play, all rounded off with a superb try. Well, he needs to cool down and he'll get that with 10 minutes on the sidelines. The ball sails between the posts. That's it. The two teams will go back to their respective changing rooms.
A blow of the whistle from the referee, and we're underway again at the start of the second half. The ball's moved on.
They set up a ruck.
And they keep possession.
Really sharp thinking for that pass. Oh, wonderful offload. And a ruck is formed.
They still have control of the ball. He passes it. That looks like it'll be a ruck. They've held on to the ball. A ruck's formed.
Ball still in their possession.
This is going to be a real struggle. Gaps opening up out wide. They're scrapping for the ball.
They keep the ball. Excellent offload out of the tackle.
Terrific tackle. He gives the ball.
He needs to go wide.
What a break!
They still control the ball and can go wide.
Very skillful handling. Ruck forms. He missed him. Attacking options here for the number 9. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. Opportunity out wide. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. A great platform to attack from here, from this ruck. It's a ruck. Japan managing to keep the ball. Yeah, that's how to keep the ball alive.
In they go to the ruck.
Japan will keep the ball. There's not a great deal of support there.
And they drive in to secure the ball.
The referee says that's a ruck. He's going to score! Oh, they've snatched it. What a try. Yeah, what a move. It deserved a try, and it's got one. Fabulous.
You're right. They put it all together there. A fine move that ended with a fine try. Lining up the conversion to add the extra 2.
Oh, he's missed it. Too far right. So the score remains 12-7.
So safe under the high ball. Gets his hands free in the contact.
A ruck's formed. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. They're going to work hard for the ball.
And he still manages to free up the ball despite that contact.
Ruck for Japan. Japan managing to keep the ball. He passes the ball. Ruck.
The defender really cut him down. And the attack leads to a ruck.
Oh, he's got it out of the tackle. In touch. And this is why spectators come to watch this game. Oh, here's the king of the lineouts right now.
It's a maul.
The maul's advancing. Some good work there. Players flying in, adding their weight to this maul.
They're joining the maul, giving it that extra weight.
One more in the maul.
The ball has to come out, or have to move forward, or the referee will intervene.
And a ball wrangled out of the ruck. Japan. This is going to be a real struggle.
The attacking team keeps the ball.
The ball's being nicely moved around.
And there are overlaps to be found out wide.
They still have the advantage.
Advantage
He
over.
sets off down the touchline.
He has to go all the way.
Try! Such enterprise, and it paid off. Let's have another look at that.
They were so dominant in that period. Great collective effort to score the try.
They're going to use this time to make a replacement.
The kicker will be trying to ignore the pressure as he prepares for this conversion. It's there! Superb!
12-14. Got underneath it. Superb.
He needs support.
He stopped.
They've managed to keep possession of the ball.
The ball goes into touch. They've decided to put 5 players in the line-out. Thompson wins the aerial battle. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball. There's a ruck being created.
They keep the ball.
That looks like it'll be a ruck. Japan are still in possession of the ball.
And a ruck is formed.
Thompson, well taken. The ball is out for the scrum half. They're scrapping for the ball. Japan still have control of the ball. Sharp passing.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
The number 9 frees the ball. It's a ruck. Japan still have control of the ball.
In they go to the ruck. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck. And a ruck is formed.
Japan will keep the ball.
They're keeping the ball alive with all these offloads. The defence seems less effective out wide.
There's not a great deal of support there. It's a ruck.
They keep the ball.
The ball's passed. Oh, missed tackle.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
They've held on to the ball. The scrum half gets us going again.
He needs support.
Japan keep the ball. Ruck forms. They still have control of the ball. They're scrapping for the ball. Pass.
Good passing, and the attack leads to a ruck.
They took the ball in and it's still theirs. He makes a pass. That looks like it'll be a ruck.
They're moving the ball well. Oh, and they score a magnificent try.
Brilliant try, brilliant. And this place has taken off.
A terrific play, and they've taken the lead.
They've decided to use the timeout to make a few adjustments.
It's important to have that strength of depth on the bench so you can make changes. 80 minutes of intense effort. It's a long time.
So the kicker all set for the conversion.
And the kick will go straight between the posts.
19-14 for Japan. In the arms of Maffei. A ruck's formed and they keep possession. Excellent handling.
Oh, he really shouldn't have tried that pass.
Brilliant defending.
Manages to get the offload away.
Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all.
Oh, that was well played out wide. And they've kept possession at the back of this ruck.
Ruck. Japan turn the ruck over to take the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Absolutely critical intervention by the defender. The ball's kept alive. He's going to score! Oh, they gave it a go and it worked perfectly.
They've been totally on top and been rewarded for their patience.
Now we're going to have a change here. The kicker getting ready to convert the try. It's kicked and no, it's gone left. So the score remains 19-19. The ball's taken.
He needs to go wide. They've managed to keep possession of the ball. There are huge opportunities on the wings. They pile into the ruck. They keep the ball.
The ball's being moved around.
Driving into the ruck with the shoulder.
They've held on to the ball.
And that's got into touch.
There'll be a replacement.
They cut the numbers to just 5 at the line-out.
So the ball still with the attack. There's the tackle. Here's the ruck being created. He gives the ball. There's a ruck being created.
Great pass. He just switched off in that tackle.
Japan still have control of the ball. The referee says that's a ruck. The ball's moved on. Terrible pass. He's taken to the ground. Now he has to release the ball.
The scrum half can launch the next attack.
There was a
Advantage.
foul,
Go
but the
back
referee is playing advantage. And now for the first scrum of the match.
Now the forwards are getting set for this scrum, about 45 yards out.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
They ought to be able to keep this ball. That's a solid scrum.
Clean possession at the scrum for the forwards.
The number 9 frees the ball. Wonderful technique in that offload. Might be worth spreading it to the wing. That's a clever pass out of the tackle. It's a ruck. They still have control of the ball.
Advantage over!
There's not a great deal of support there. Turnover ball. And the ball in the arms of the scrum half. They must get the ball out to the wingers. They're joining the maul, putting their shoulder to the wheel. Yes, it's a try! Oh, what a move, Ben. What a try. Just brilliant.
They've been playing so well in the past few minutes, and you just had the feeling they were going to score.
To convert the try, here's the kicker. The ball went a bit too far to the right. The ball's taken.
Well, quite a risky offload in that tackle.
Well, that break showing that he really is in the mood.
Really sharp thinking for that pass.
piling into the ruck. The ball's passed.
He gets back onto his feet to challenge for the ball.
And the
It's a
referee
maul.
says that's a maul. They're really throwing their support into this maul.
That adds real power to the maul.
One more in the maul. Support for the ball carrier. And finally the maul stopped.
Great precision and really good timing for that offload.
Ruck. They took the ball in and it's still theirs. He gives the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Oh, look at the energy, the dynamism of it all. That looks like it'll be a ruck. Great tackle.
Some clearing out is needed there.
And they keep possession.
Oh, they're really intent on keeping this ball alive.
Here comes the support.
Oh, and they've managed to steal the ball in the ruck.
He just wasn't concentrating on the pass. Playing
Good
with
play.
the advantage.
No
They've knocked that on.
advantage.
It
Like
really
the
has
previous
been
foul.
a fabulous game of rugby.
Yeah, the skill levels have been off the charts.
And there you have it. It's over. And a win for Japan. So we come to the end of the match and no question who deserved the win.
I think their coach is going to be immensely proud of his team's performance.
It's time for us to leave. Thanks, Ben. We've had a great time here.
Many thanks to you too, Nick. It's been a real pleasure.
It has indeed. Good evening to you all and see you soon.